So, your uncle. What's wrong with him?
He's possessed.
As in the devil?
Something like that. He says a dark man is following him, watching him at all times.
What do you make of it?
It's nonsense, of course. But I'd be lying if I said it didn't bother me. You see, it runs in my family.
Possession?
No, Detective. Deteriorating melancholy. Practically every member of the Hartwood family is driven mad before they grow old.
But Jeremy didn't kill himself. Is that why he's at your setup?
Despite being convinced that he is truly possessed, he decided to put his last chips on Dr. Gray and his psychoanalysis, figuring he might stumble upon some cure.
You mentioned the letter.
I received a disturbing letter from Jeremy accusing the staff and all the other patients of being involved in some cult. And now they are also out to get him.
Could it be real? Or is it all just in his head?
It's a story he tells himself, Mr. Carnby. Anything to avoid the truth.
Which is?
That we're all terribly insignificant. That people mean so very little to one another. That there is no one out to get Jeremy Hartwood because he isn't worth getting.
Here we are.
My uncle's not well, Mr. Carnby. I want to make sure he's all right.
Then what's my part in this? You couldn't get a cab?
I just wouldn't feel safe going alone. Did you bring a gun?
Yeah. You think it'll actually come to that?
No. But you might need to wave it around depending on how agreeable the staff will be.
What exactly are we gonna do when we find Jeremy?
I don't know. Let's just find him first.
Am I muted? Reading? Well, maybe that's better, so I didn't disturb the whole thing. So I was asking which one you want me to take between those two. Okay, guys. Women, or male, female, male. Okay, go for one if you want me to take the lady on the left. Go for two if you want me to take the man on the right. Go. Vote. Vote. Vote up. I got a one. I got a single one. 3. So 3 sounds good. Maybe a trinity of, like the lady is the, the daughter, he's the father, and there's the Holy, spirit somewhere in the equation. maybe the light behind is the see what I mean? Man. Izzy, how you doing? Izzy, I still owe you the people. I think I should be able to do that now, because even though I still have like... You know what? The paint switch from this worst to this one. Can you believe that? This worst is fucked up lately. That's the left one, but I do it with the right, so it's okay. But I need to find a payball. It's like I've been looking one for it. It's been months. I swear to God, I can't find like a big enough. But soon I found it. I won't forget you. I mean, that's your due. Hope you're doing good, Easy. So I got one. Amen. Woman. Okay, so let's go for woman. Oh, now she's scared. Hello.
It's so quiet.
Can
Where's everyone?
Can I use your toilet?
Maybe they're on the other side of the house.
Stay here. I'll have a look.
What? She's so brusque. Is that a... Yeah, it is. An engine.
What's this?
What's this? Process to just take it. Looks fine for the moment. Wait. Why? Is that my PS5? The heck? It's making strange noise.
Well, I don't think I'll be able to get in there.
Well, just take it, ma'am. Just see. When you get a hand, so you... No, you don't want to... Okay. Okay. Oh, maybe there's a ladder right there. You can use it, ma'am. No, you don't want to, huh? Am I supposed to be scared? No, I'm not scared. Not yet. Oh, right there. There's a key, right? Housekeeper's key.
I'll just take this.
Yeah, just take it, you know. No, it's... Feel free to take whatever you want. What's that? I saw a rat. Family Bible?
Every day your silence weighs a little heavier. It's been a difficult year for everyone, and many have lost all hope. I read in the papers about people suffering. Pictures of dust-covered landscapes without a drop of water. I wish I knew if you were still tending the earth or if you had turned your back against us. I have started to look for help elsewhere. I pray you will tell me if I am going down a path that you find disagreeable. With help from Baptiste and Charlotte, I found comfort in the practice of the voodoo. I
Hello,
have long
Emily.
been skeptical of that
Hello, Marco.
Caribbean cult, but it's been of good use to me. It seems all harmless in my book. I say some words dreamt up by the Creoles, and I carry around a small pocket of gree-gree. Nothing of this is mentioned in the Bible, of course, but the French Quarter priestess tells me it's all connected. She says the Christian God is just one more perspective on the creator of things. That's what I like to think, but the other way around, that the spirits of her faith are just aspects of you, our Heavenly Father. I am so grateful for the words you gave Mr. Hartwood. We will sing your praises at St. John's Eve. The world will be blessed soon again. Only the sacrifices of the Old Testament compare to your demands. Let it be the truth. A mother of earth, wood, and dirt. A mother of 1,000 young.
Sacred sand, $1. Black cat oil, $1.50. Devil shoestrings a quarter. That makes $2.75, madame.
What was it you were
Madam.
telling the doctor? A goat without horns. What does that mean?
Ah, you must have misheard me, madame. I said no such thing.
Please. I know I don't look like any of you, but I'm devout. I'm ready to do what it takes.
Do not be so eager to sacrifice the few things you have left, madame. Now please, leave my store.
A goat without horns.
The heck was that? This is unsound. It's a fridge. What? So there's like shells everywhere, bullets, and she's not even scared. I mean, I would be scared to find like bullets and shells everywhere in the house. I mean, that's not even a house. What is? She's like, I'm gonna shoot everything in this very house. Oh my God, is that haloof? Is that خنزير? This is buta. شو buta tabela لنا كده. حرام this. Rat poison. What? A Great Depression. Looks like there's plenty of things I'm looking for here.
What was that?
Maybe the owner of the house you are, breaking into and, just take it. Что-то будто оно и... No, не sorry. Have a nice evening.
Please do not touch the boiler. It is working after all. While the sabotage has caused a leak, only the decorative plate has been completely ruined. Let's wait for Mr. Chance to turn up and he can take a look at the leak. Mr. Waits.
Okay, Mr. Waits.
That doesn't look safe.
So it says select. Select what?
There's something missing.
I feel like I'm gonna get hurt if I go through the chip. Yo, what is she doing? See? I was right. Wait, let me check something. Close the door. Okay, she walks very strange, huh? Maybe I can break the wall like in Metal Gear. Can I take this? No.
I need the key.
I got no clue what I'm doing. Well, at least the place is plenty of food. This game's supposed to be scary. That's a remake, you know? I mean, that's not even a remake. Plot is totally different from the original game.
I need the key. I need the key.
So I'm gonna need the key all the time. Oh my goodness. You think she needs a key? I think so. Oh.
What's this?
A key?
Sunday, June 22nd. I spent all day looking for Jeremy. I should have cared for the others, but I'm scared that he will do something irreversible. Cassandra is upset that I didn't give her the latest shipment of pain medication that Waits brought from the post office yesterday. I would have given it to her, but the company didn't send a new key this time around, so the box is just sitting there on my desk. They must have figured we had plenty of their gimmicky keys by now. I only remember seeing one lately. Grace was playing with it inside the grand parlor. Unless it turns up by itself, it will have to wait. I have to figure out where Jeremy is. I think Jack knew something. That dog of his found a strange rot permeating the house. She's showing us, he said. Like those blots and streaks of fetid rot was talking to him.
Yeah. She feels very comfy, you know, very intrusive. She comes into someone's house and just open books and read diaries, take bullets, like lotions and everything. Oh man. Maybe that's the reason people's gonna start to, you know, attack you in this very game.
Please do not touch the boiler. It is...
I need the key.
Hmm? I get the key, bro.
I need the key. I need the key.
Man, that's a main line. I need a key. Like Alicia, Wyland. Don't you play some piano, you know, like, you know what I mean, right? Alicia Keys playing piano. I need a key. Shitty, right?
The Great Depression. President Hoover raises tariffs on over 20,000 imported goods in an act to protect American labor. Following the collapse of the Wall Street stock market on October 24 last year, American industry has suffered greatly. Thousands of companies have gone bankrupt and left a large part of the American workforce unemployed. In an attempt to turn the tide, the Smoot-Hawley Tariff Act has been signed by President Herbert Hoover. By regulating commerce with foreign countries, the government hopes to encourage the industries of the United States to compete with cheap foreign imports. Superstition on rise. New Orleans voodoo stores and spiritual mediums see increased profit during troubled times. While the market has faced hard times ever since Black Thursday of last year, voodoo doctors and snake charmers see significant rise in number of customers. With the coming Eve of St. John on the 23rd, the police expect increased cult activity around Bayou St. John, the southern shore of Lake Pontchartrain. Voodoo rituals in that area on the Eve of St. John have a long tradition reaching back to the first snake worshippers brought as slaves from West Africa. During the 19th century, its practice was popularized by the legendary Marie Laveau and has since been embraced by many of the Creoles and the surviving aristocracy of the French Quarter. Author seeks asylum. Rumors regarding author Cassandra Beauregard making Derceto her home verified. Derceto Hospital is an old plantation building on the eastern shores of Lake Pontchartrain. While often considered an asylum for the insane, residing Dr. Elmore Lee Gray prefers to think of it as a convalescent home, a place where you can go to rest. The patient list is kept secret, but thought to include many of the black sheep of wealthy families, because at Derceto, treatment does not come for free. Local author Cassandra Beauregard has now been confirmed by her own admission. She's been lauded as a powerful Creole voice and written many successful books. Lately it was reported from Hollywood that she has finished a moving picture manuscript titled Slaughter Gulch. That film is set to hit the theaters next year.
You kind of speak like a mofo, don't you think? Whoa. I saw something. Maybe it was just... Oh, that was this. I thought it was like a beast or something. Never mind.
I need the key.
Yeah, I figure out. So it's like a walking simulation too?
Wait, don't.
Don't.
Excuse me? Do you know where I can find Jeremy Hartwood?
Of course not.
McCarthy, what are you doing? I told you not to lose sight of the girl.
Don't you worry, Mags. I'll find that little rascal.
Who are you people? What are you doing here?
I'm sorry about all this, but I'm looking for my uncle. His name is Jeremy Hartwood.
What are you doing, child? You shouldn't be alone. Go find
the dark.
McCarthy.
Who are you? Are you here for the Fey Dodo?
Go upstairs now.
My name is Emily Hartwood. I'm the niece of Jeremy Hartwood. This is Detective Carnby.
The police? Why are you here?
No, I'm a private investigator. Sorry to bother you. My client's worried about her uncle. He's a patient here at Tercetto. If you don't mind, could you direct us where to find him?
No, I can't. Jeremy has gone missing. If you leave your information, I will make sure to contact you.
Wait, he ran away?
No, he won't leave the house. He's around here somewhere, and both of our orderlies are looking for him.
That's unacceptable. Where's Dr. Gray? I want to speak with him immediately.
Fine, I'll ask him. Wait here and don't touch anything.
She looks very lovely.
Do you want to see Jeremy's room?
Can you show us?
Follow me.
She's scary somehow. Maybe she should, just use a gun and point it at her, because I feel something's gonna happen. Her hair are moving naturally. Oh.
Strange kid.
Let's look around, see what we can find.
I think she's gonna come out of nowhere and go, hey, I told you not to touch. And you see, hold on. So am I able to actually move something? What the fuck? What the fuck is she doing?
Every night the dark man stands opaque at the threshold of my room, counting the days until my spirit spills out of my tired shape. Only his pallid mask shelters my remaining sanity. Staring directly into the face of that demonic sultan would surely sunder time itself. Would he have looked the same to my father as he struggled for his life? Does his veiled face haunt my niece quite the same way? I wish so that I could rest my soul in that sunburnt convent of Teruel. Would I find you there, Juan? Or Senora Perosi, back from the beyond? Every night I hide from him, moving from one misshapen memory to another. Scenes conjured out of fantasy and delirium. Places I struggle to even paint. I wish I understood your death, Senora. Is there anything I could do for you but bury you in that bleak necropolis? That triumphant chapel rising above the ledges and the oven vaults shall be your sepulchre, where you may rest, and I shall weep.
Okay. Let me read your messages. Emily follows Carlo's steps with the door obsession. Kind of. Or Carlo's door obsession. Now I got a weird effing door. Yo.
Have you ever seen anything like this? Looks like a talisman.
You mean like this one?
Can you find me a knife to cut the canvas? I want to take this with me.
You want to take the painting? Sure, I'll find one.
He's like, what the fuck is that? I would definitely use Hokuto Shinken if someone looks at me. What just happened?
I found this tube as well. Should keep it safe for you. Do you want to carry it or should I? Miss Hartwood? Emily?
I'll take it. Thank you.
We're done here, right?
I'm not sure. I don't know how to do any of this.
Listen, I think we should talk to Dr. Gray. He must know something about what's going on around here.
Okay. Let's do that.
Come on, I don't want to be here all night.
Like I
Detective
say,
Carnby? Where did...
I would definitely use some Hokuto Shinken, you know, on this type of individual if I would meet them in the street, you know. I would probably use Nanto Suichuken or Nanto Hakuroken with my legs.
What on earth is happening? What is this?
Oh my goodness. A spell. Because she touched you know, painting. He looked like definitely like a fucked up, like Toki would probably smack you in the teeth, you know, because it's kind of insulting him to compare him to this, you know, type of individual. Toki would go like, hey, Shibe, can you, ちょっと、そこに立ってたとか、なんで、大丈夫です。BAM! You know, you wouldn't see it coming, right? Why you did this? なんで、暴力。だから、さっきの言葉と聞こえたから。He would be mad. ちょっと似ているやつは本当だ、似ているよく見て。You would take your head and just, you know. The man is very calm until you compare him to some fucked up, you know, drawing. You would see Lao trying to calm him down, which is very rare, you know, because Lao is the one supposed to be very angry. 落ち着いて、トキ。それはただの悪口。 you know. So this is Mary, and this is Jesus on the cross, and I guess this is Simeon, right? I'm not sure. You can see that the Roman soldier just stabbed him right there. According to Matthew, I forgot, Matthew, it's after 27:16 for sure. Anyway. Yeah, Turkey wouldn't even talk, you know. Allez. Can I just save my shit? Yeah, I knew! Motherfucker is coming to me. Seriously? Yo, bro, what the fuck? Yo, seriously? Yo, can you shut? Oh, man.
I can't go that way.
Yeah, you can go that way. He's gonna smack your face, bro. Wait a minute. How do I get my Is there a way I can say like heal?
Emily had
Okay, fine. Oh shit!
This can't be.
Keep running, bitch! Thanks God those motherfuckers are down. Holy shit. Well, maybe I don't need to kill them. Maybe I need to check my map. No map? You run, bitch! Run! What the fuck? You kidding me? Motherfucker's trying to kill me. I don't like this piece of shit. Holy shit. You wanna F her up, right? Kidding me? You kidding me?
I can't go there.
Oh wow, Yukizoka was die. Oh, that's a beautiful weapon, isn't it? Osoi Hoshina. Well, I'm acting like if I was in a manga. In your teeth, bro. In your teeth. Seriously. I got no clue what I'm doing, bro. Kono yaro ore ni taosu koto wa dekiru. Find a girlfriend or something, bro. Leave my ass alone. Sure. I love. What? His cousin's coming. Bro, there are so many of them. Oh, maybe that way.
Now what's this?
The fuck? What the fuck? Wow! My ass is plenty of shit now. I'm pretending I'm fine, but I'm very nervous, right? Oh my god, man, she plays like shit. Nearly my shit. Wow, they're fast. Yokuzoka washita ne. Hey, how you doing, Mahmoud? Bro, I got no clue what I'm doing, I swear. Can I just save? What the fuck is she doing? Hey, hi. Ich habe ein Geschenk für dich. Yo, bro. Hi. What's your name? Aim. Yeah, book. Bro, what's your aim? Because I aimed at you. Let me see if I can break some brick in his teeth. What the heck is that? Chinese shit? No. No. Oh, what the heck? Oh, maybe I can use that one in his teeth. Hey, how you doing, mate? I got a present for your teeth. Hello, fam. Oh, وعد الفيس ده. Sie sind ein Fies ab, ich glaube. Wow, that was neat, bro. I'm not scared about you anymore. Someone was Mikita Ndaru. I can read your technique, your movement. Conosci la casa, orinitosko tu wadiki. Vorrei ciban fasto. See you.
Can't go that way.
Oh, you can't go that way. So you're gonna wait them to fuck you up, right? Oh, right there. Whew. My ass feels better. My ass feels better. Good night, Anjali. Yo, bro. Seriously?
That you?
Baptiste?
How'd you get here?
I was back at Derceto. Looking for my Uncle Jeremy?
Jeremy's your uncle. I didn't know.
Why would you? You're still working at Derceto?
Yeah, both me and Lotta stuck around. We're real orderlies now. You remember my sister Lotta, don't you?
What happened, Baptiste? How are we here?
You know about the dark man haunting your uncle?
I'm familiar with his mental state.
I think we all in his head somehow. Because these streets are real, but they're not like on any map. Nah, this is like when you remember something, but in the wrong way.
Do you know how to get back to Derceto? I'm not safe here.
Truer words have yet been spoken, Mrs. Marcus.
Don't call me that. It's Miss Emily Hartwood. There's no reason to call me anything else.
I'm sorry, Miss Emily. I'm just trying to tell you like it is. This place ain't safe for no one. There's evil hiding in the dark.
How do I get back?
Only Jeremy knows how. He has this juju necklace guiding him.
You mean this
Juju?
talisman?
Juju?
Mm-hmm. Just like it.
Juju?
Says it's been protecting him.
Like Jojo's Bizarre?
From Miss Jackson down the street.
You know where it came from? Have you
Jojo's
I was there no more than 1
Kimionaboke?
hour ago looking for Jeremy. Locked it up to keep the ghouls from getting inside. You can have the key if you want.
Thank you. I'll take a look.
He grabbed her like this. I hated it when I was doing judo and someone was like this. I was like... you know, I was doing judo and, you know, someone would take me like this and grab me and, you know, like cross. I would go like... The coach would come to me and go like, "Hey bro, this is not karate or boxing. You come to the type of shit in here. Get out of here." Bro, I didn't stay long enough. Okay, so I got the 3 keys on the chain. One that opens up the Miss Jackson place in the French Quarter. What's that, like Louisiana? Then there are 2 belonging to Derceto, one for the clerk office and one for the library. What type of shit is that? Preserve reptile? Why would you preserve a reptile anyway? Hell no, I'm staying there. Maybe I'm gonna save some. Let me see if... Hey, easy, okay, easy. What? There's a door, something behind the door. Oh, that's racist. The tam-tam, right? Because I see Africa, right? Oh my, okay.
Are you staying here?
For a while. Want to see if Jeremy shows up.
Maybe I should save. Juju? Who's Juju from Resident of Evil? Oh, Residents of Evil. You mean JJ? I wonder if he's coming to Germany this year. Oh my goodness, this Kleber is trying to kill me up. Oh my, look at this. What? Oh my god, my ass! Oh my... Okay, they racist all at the same time. Okay, I get it. Shit! I didn't see that one coming. Oh shit! Seriously? There's a canine version of them? Ow! Holy shit, this game is scary.
This must be Miss Jackson's place.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can find out more about Jeremy's... It looks exactly like Jeremy's talisman.
I got fucking scared. I thought it was a monster. An old talisman shaped over centuries. The engraving of the numbers looks to be less than 100 years old. But the base could be from antiquity. The polished black sunstone in the middle has a glass finish and occasionally gives the impression of hiding a picture within itself. Picture of your mom. Oh, I see. Africa, right? Oh my. Tam, right? Yani derbuka, huh? I see.
I think it's meant to hold the talisman.
Yeah. What?
I'm not sure what numbers I should use. Maybe there's something in Jeremy's notes.
Maybe. This is a good motherfucker games. I see. Am I missing something? $358. Talisman with black sandstone, an ancient navigational tool found inside a cheniere along the bayou talk. The old grave was uncovered by all riggers, and said to have unleashed a vagabond that massacred its finest. 3 numbers needed to span a bridge between the escapes of dream and memory, according to Stern. Not where I want to be, but it's a start. 358. Okay, I got 358. 358. Then what? Yeah?
What's that picture in the glass?
It's your mom.
Where is that?
I don't know what this is. There's motherfucking skulls on the table. She's like not even noticing it. Seriously, bitch, there's a fucking skull on the table. You're not scared? I wouldn't be scared of the skull, like the monster in the street, but this shit right there. Hey, let's see how you doing, Alonso. It's like, what's on this, on this prism? I can see something. There's a fucking skull in front of you.
Good to see you again, Miss Hartwood. Mrs. Thompson told me you were here. She also alerted me that you brought a detective with you. I'm very curious to hear what this is all about. You don't remember me, do you, Miss Hartwood? We met at your family's house in the Garden District, when your uncle was about to be admitted under my care.
No, I remember. Sorry. I'm not really feeling well.
Oh, well, in that case, have a seat. Let me make you a drink.
Yeah. I would
don't
go
seem
like,
to have made much of an
you know,
impression on you. On the other hand, I can vividly recall you and your parents.
Because of our cheerful disposition, I'm sure.
So...
You are far too intelligent to think that. You come from a joyless family, Miss Hartwood. The only amusement I took from my visit was discovering that the young lady's drink was an old-fashioned.
Very astute. Is that supposed to make you seem attentive or intelligent?
Whatever you prefer.
Oh,
are you ready to tell me why you are here, Miss Hartwood? And why you brought a detective?
I received a letter from my uncle. He seems certain that he was in danger here. If I find out you're treating him badly, I'll be taking him back with me to New Orleans.
Really? Is he going to live with you in your tiny garçonniere? That would be a spectacular way to ratify your spinsterhood. Because you are well aware that your father would never let him back in his house. No, I have it. Maybe you can bring him back up north. You've been wanting to move back for quite a few years, haven't you? You always preferred your mother's side of the family. Jeremy is free to leave with you. I won't object. However, there is one problem, as you might have learned. He is, in fact, missing.
Do you know where he could have gone?
No, I'm afraid I don't. I have my staff looking for him. I'm sure he will show up eventually. Especially if he learns that you are here. He is quite fond of you.
What can you tell me about his condition? I never heard a proper diagnosis.
We're gonna build a well. This is where I can promise you,
let me think.
bitch. Right?
He is an anxious man. Depressed, even. He suffers from a perceived lack of order in his inner
Have a good
and
night.
outer life. He constantly complains about events not presenting themselves according to their divine nature.
In the dark
شب
man.
بخير
Hard to tell if it
بن
was ever anything specific. Jeremy uses the
شب
dark man as a psychological
بخير
scapegoat to avoid facing the
بگاه.
truth that he is in any
Good
way
night,
at
Marco.
fault.
You don't think there can be any truth to the dark man's supernatural existence?
Why would you ask that?
Can we ever be sure?
If the dark man is some sort of evil presence that is in possession of Jeremy,
Well,
I assure you, any evidence that you experience supporting that claim is purely delusional. Don't get caught up in mass hysteria, Miss Hartwood. You wouldn't want to take your uncle's place in this hospital, would you?
I'll be leaving now, Doctor. I need to keep looking for my uncle.
Do so, Miss Hartwood. I'll let you know if he shows up.
So, she's like walking, you know, down the street. There's motherfucker silhouettes, silhouette, bakemono no silhouette, chotto,
Detective Carney!
現れる
God,
と、
I'm glad to see you. I was afraid you had left.
の、
Me? You're the one who just disappeared.
It's hard to
Okay.
explain. I think I blacked out. It was like I went somewhere else.
It's okay, miss. You're clearly upset.
No, I don't know what's happening.
This is a very stressful situation for you, I understand.
Ugh, no, you don't understand.
Just take a deep breath. Why don't you sit down, smoke some of the perique? If you want, I could even drive you back to New Orleans.
Oh, she's been smoking, that's right.
Dr. Gray first.
I want to stay. I found a talisman just like the one in the painting. I think I might be able to figure out where Tarawea is, where Jeremy wanted to go.
That's great. Just stay out of trouble, okay? Let me handle the investigation.
I'm not crazy, Detective. Not yet.
Not yet.
Okay, catch you later.
She's funny. She's like, what the fuck? He's like, I'm just taking my money and. Okay. Yeah, Toad's business, remember?
Open up doors between the French
When he
Quarter
still
and
lived in
Dorsetto, then
Tijuana.
maybe Jeremy is hiding in some strange other world, like Tarawea, the place he mentioned in the book. No matter where he is, it's clear that my search won't be limited to Dorsetto.
I mean, after the war, you know, the terrible war involving, you know, Mario and his brother and the Trojan after defeating Bowser and his realm. You know what Luigi did, right? And what happened to Toad?
Dr. Elmore Lee Gray is Desetto's chief doctor. Accounting and all administrative work is handled by me, Paul Waits. Magdalena Thompson, or Mags, is responsible for the household. Jean-Baptiste and Charlotte Tabois are responsible for keeping the guests' medical regimens in check. Finally, Jack Chance is our gardener, who can occasionally be seen in the conservatory, but is for the most part busy outside.
Tabouis, not Tabois.
There are currently 6 guests at Desetto. Malcolm McCarthy and Ruth Tallant reside on the first floor. Jeremy Hartwood, Elisabetta Perosi, Grace Saunders, and of course, Cassandra Beauregard live on the second floor.
Beauregard. Okay, guys, what am I supposed to do from there? I think I'm gonna do a break because, I'm tired. We're gonna move on a little bit and stuff. Hold on. What the heck is that? Right there? Hey, what? Don't do like stupid thing in front of me.
I need the key.
Oh, I see.
Paul, you're right about the plates on the boiler and the clock. They have been sabotaged, and I think I know who did it. They have something to do with Jeremy's episodes and how he seems to disappear at night. Right now, it's important that you keep an eye out for any of the pieces. I want to find out if I can repair the plates. Let me know if you find any of them. Lottie.
Sounds like
Tell
Saul.
Lottie to take a look at the well in the kitchen garden.
Take a look at the well in the kitchen. Yeah, I know that, but how do I grab that shit? Sounds like Mary J. Blige, the way she was reading, you know. Oh, look at this. Notes. Yeah, take it. Take it. What?
Looks sturdy. Doubt I'll be opening this. Looks sturdy. Doubt I'll be opening this. Looks sturdy.
Yo, bro, can you stop
Doubt
doing
I'll be
this?
opening this.
Yeah. You read it? Okay. Can you read it? You know?
Cassandra Beauregard, the beloved author. Very exciting, isn't it? What do you want to put down for reason for admission?
What her agent told us. Cassandra suffers from writer's block and needs to finish her moving picture script before the end of June. Mr. Chardot suggests Cassandra's heavy use of barbiturates is holding her back and risks ruining her career.
And how should we summarize her personal history?
Let's keep it short. Cassandra Beauregard is a beloved crime author who managed to pull herself out of poverty and into stardom. 5 years ago, she tried killing herself by jumping off a balcony. The incident left her a cripple and now relies heavily on her wheelchair.
And for diagnostic impressions?
Cassandra suffers chronic back pain following her suicide attempt. She self-administers morphine to keep herself ambulant, but has become addicted and the desired effect is now lost. The drug abuse clouds her mind, and she is unable to focus on real life. To save herself from this insight, she instead makes up stories to fill out the gaps in her own thought process, resembling the Korsakoff syndrome.
In her
Bravo, Doctor.
thought process?
How will you treat her?
First of all, she needs to be weaned from her drug addiction.
First
and
of all,
hopefully it
there's
will
no
resolve
V.
her
It's
compulsive
first, not
lying.
worst.
Then look into permanently numbing her pain in her back through surgery. Finally, deal with her suicidal thoughts.
Fantastic. With such a short time before June, I really hope she gets better soon.
We will do what we can.
So, shit's going on in here. Trying to figure out some few shits. Hold it. Yo, bro. Who's been playing that game in the chat? I'm curious.
Grace Saunders, 11 years old. Reason
11?
for admission?
The mother insists on strict supervision by a proper gentleman to avoid further perversion of Grace's adolescence.
Personal history?
Grace's family possesses modest wealth and status. Her childhood seems ordinary, spending most of her time with private teachers and family friends. Grace's father recently passed away, leaving her mother the sole caregiver.
And diagnostic impressions?
Grace has trouble dealing with her father's death. She is willingly suppressing her feelings on the matter and isn't properly acknowledging the trauma she suffered.
Any planned treatment?
Grace needs nothing out of the ordinary. She simply needs parental guidance. Eventually, we can work on her feelings toward her father.
Thank you, Doctor. I'll finish the paperwork and get her installed.
Next one.
Malcolm McCarthy, 54 years of age. Reason for admission?
McCarthy admitted himself to Dorsetto, stating simply that he needs some damn rest.
And personal history?
McCarthy claims he used to work as a lawyer in Baton Rouge, but says he can't go into details because of some legal dispute. His background remains largely a mystery, except for the occasional clue that he drops in conversation.
Huh. And diagnostic impressions?
McCarthy is an anxious man and an alcoholic. He often tells half-truths due to some deep-seated inability to trust other people.
And how will you treat that?
McCarthy will take some time to open up. Spending time with Jack's dog or the child should be good for him. Their harmless nature will help build his sense of trust.
Thank you, Doctor. Elisabetta Perosi, 33 years old? What should I put down as reason for admission?
Well, Perosi broke into Dorsetto and was found wandering the grand parlor. She was confused and suffered partial amnesia. She insisted she belonged here and offered to pay for her stay.
Right. What do you make of her story?
Perosi claims to have been a member of the Astarte artist colony some 20 years ago. A claim that seems contrafactual due to her young age. She looks to be and even thinks she is 33 years of age. That would make her a child at the time. It seems fair to say that Perosi's story is untrue, deliberately so or not.
Diagnostic impressions? Do you have anything?
Perosi's story is peculiar because she retracted her story about the artist colony. She no longer claims to be the same person as Elisabetta Perosi. However, my staff's research has confirmed there was a Perosi at that time who was in her early 30s.
I suppose this case will take some time to investigate. How will you go about it?
I wanted to contact the real Perosi, but it seems the whole colony disappeared one night. September 29th, 1915, during a hurricane. I will have to take it slow and figure out what this spell of impersonation could have been.
Oh, I'm sure it will all clear up eventually. Thank you, Doctor. Ruth Talon, 29 years of age. Reason for admission?
Ruth's father wishes that his daughter be removed from New Orleans nightlife for the foreseeable future. He fears that her overly free spirit is tarnishing the family's reputation.
Sounds simple enough. Personal history?
Ruth comes from considerable wealth. Her family owns several hotels and restaurants. Unlike the rest of the family, her sense of adventure has taken her around the world, including France during the Great War as a photojournalist. The last decade, she has provoked many rumors of being a debauched flapper, bordering on nymphomania.
And diagnostic impressions?
Despite her father's frivolous reasons for her to be admitted, Ruth does seem to provide an interesting case. She is refreshingly open and doesn't shy away from talking about her life during the war or her continuous celebration after returning to the States. She is admittedly a sexual deviant and feels no remorse.
And her treatment plan?
Simply staying at Derceto should do wonders for Ruth. If not, at least for her family's reputation. Ruth doesn't need to change, but with therapy I might be able to share with her some sympathy towards her family. I doubt she will settle down and become as dull as the rest of them, but at least she might try to be more discreet in the future.
Is there more? Is this guy the detective? He looks like him.
Interesting. It's all the patient files except for Jeremy.
Maybe you're the patient, and you don't know you're the one who's crazy in there. I got no clue what I'm doing.
Saw your notice in the boiler room. You should know Mr. Chance won't be coming back. I got no business being in there myself, but you can take a valve from the wine cellar if you wanna try to stop the steam pouring out. Be careful.
Valve from the wine cellar. The wine cellar.
I need the key.
Can I get to the map? Room number 6. Can I zoom on it? What's my position?
I need the key.
Try. What's the objective? Try what? I don't know how you're doing. Wait a minute. Try what it says. Objectives. Try the key you got from the Baptist. The Baptist, what is that? Well, I remember something is down there. Shit. No way it works. Hi, ma'am. The fuck is that Binzel saying?
Good evening, Miss Hartwood. That is your name, isn't it? I would be terribly embarrassed if it wasn't.
You're right. Emily Hartwood, Jeremy's niece. Nice to meet you.
Ruth Talon.
Oh, she's the fucked up lady on the notes, right?
Is that Perique you're smoking? How terribly quaint.
Maybe so, but I like it.
Would you care to share some? That smell is making me feel very nostalgic.
She's 12. She feels nostalgic. What? Nostalgia, right? It's like you're 16.
Is it all that you hope for?
I enjoy your light mockery, Miss Hartwood. I can tell we would make great friends.
How flattering. Too bad you're locked up in this place.
Your insincerity is really refreshing. I wish you were mad as I am. Then you could stay.
Give it a few years and I might just be. Lunacy is one of my family's few privileges.
Oh, good. I'll be looking forward to it.
You don't know anything about what happened to Jeremy, do you?
Everyone here is really strange, and it's hard to know what to make of anything you hear. Occasionally, it sounds quite exciting, though. Good versus evil and all that. I'm sorry, but I don't think I have anything useful to share.
It doesn't matter. Thank you for the much-needed break.
Bon voyage?
Bon voyage. Not bomb. It's not Portuguese. Bom dia. Bon voyage. Bon.
Lost Plantations of Louisiana, Thierry Briclot, 1917. Deseto was a small plantation on the eastern shore of Lake Pontchartrain.
I knew it was Louisiana. I was right.
It was considered difficult for industry and was sold for only $30 to Elijah Pickford in 1818. Pickford employed hundreds of workers from nearby New Orleans to clear the woods and build a small plantation mansion facing the lake with a striking Greek Revival temple facade. Deseto kept a modest production of Perique tobacco and indigo that persisted up till the Civil War. During the antebellum era, Deseto was the source of many rumors concerning voodoo and witchcraft. People who traveled the lake reported seeing people dance at night in front of bonfires, bleating and whaling. On June 17, 1862, Captain J.W. Norton of the Union Army recounts leading a raiding party from ships anchored in Lake Pontchartrain in order to seize control of Deseto and free the slaves working there. The captain was surprised to find the workers fighting back with unprecedented zeal. Norton's account describes these men and women as enraged with fanaticism. Pickford reportedly tried to placate the raiders, but was shot in the confusion. Captain Norton left the mansion burning and retreated to his ships with his men. Deseto was left in ruins for several decades. The ownership of the land was long disputed and returned to the Ledoux family in 1901. Several police reports were filed during the following years as the Ledoux tried to get rid of a camp of squatters on their land. The police made several visits to remove the trespassers, but the people kept returning. On November 1st, 1907, Inspector Leras of the police charged a deadly attack in order to save several children kidnapped by the squatters. Many were killed, and even more were jailed. The following year, Ledoux rebuilt Deseto, incorporating the surviving stone foundation and adding a magnificent wrought iron conservatory. The farmland had been reclaimed by the surrounding woods, so it was no longer profitable to use as a plantation. Instead, the house was turned into an artist's colony. The Astarte Artist Colony was a successful group of artists, including figures such as painter Heinrich Cassel and poet Nora Keith. The group was also known for their beloved Mardi Gras crew called the Pirates of Pontchartrain. On September 29, 1915, a tropical hurricane tore through Louisiana, causing Lake Pontchartrain to flood New Orleans. Due to the remote location of Deseto, it took almost 2 weeks for outsiders to learn that the artist's colony was abandoned. The 12 residing artists had all vanished without a trace. The empty mansion of Deseto still stands on the shore of Lake Pontchartrain, with much of its temple facade intact. The Ledoux family currently has no intention of repairing the house.
Well. You know what? I know it was in Louisiana because there's plenty of French names. I think I mentioned that in the beginning of the game earlier, the stream. Yeah, I was right. What the fuck? What the fuck is that? Oh, talking.
Are you reading anything good?
A Brightness from Afar by Lord Boleskine. It's actually not bad.
Boleskine. Can I use that shit right there? No. Stop acting like if you were in a manga like Naruto. Okay, you can walk normally, so just walk normally. So that's where the shit is, right?
You know, Mr. Waits, I saw a piece of the plate that Liza broke. I think she's been hiding them. She's not very good at it. She just chucked it into the little room with all the tools behind the boiler. I left it there. I didn't want to embarrass her by picking it up while she was looking. We went upstairs instead and played backgammon. I let her win, because she's so unhappy. The piece looked like the one on display in Cassandra's room. You know about that one already, right? Or is your eyesight really that fuzzy? I hope you don't feel bad about your glasses. You only look stupid when you squint. Maybe if you had more eyes, you would see these things. I wish you had all the eyes you needed. Your best and favorite guest, Grace.
Maybe Grace need to be hold on. Yeah. I got no clue what I'm. See the shit right there? I need the
There's something missing.
room key 6. So I need to go
What's
room
that
key 6.
stain? It's another one of those plates for the talisman. It's also broken and missing some pieces.
Yeah, everything is broken and missing now. Oh. I'm getting there.
I need the key.
I can't go further? Really? But how am I gonna get there? What? So I'm stuck.
What is going on here?
Yeah, she's fucked up. She's fucked up for sure. Hold on. Check something. I don't like that shit right there. Can I fucking save at least before they throw me into like a boss shit? Is there where I can get on my knees or something? Yo, easy, okay?
Everything's back to normal.
Yeah, maybe you fucked up, you know, maybe you are the one who's been crazy in the story. use your fucking shit. Cut it. I came from here.
Misaki nante mwen, numpra misaki nante mwen, men le anjeni man yo deshena. What are you doing sneaking around? You almost scared me to death.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to disturb your ritual. I wouldn't have guessed voodoo was in practice at a place like this.
The doctor may be all about science, but I know these roots have power.
You know what's going on here? I have a feeling Derceto is cursed.
There are several players with stakes in this game. Derceto isn't cursed or blessed. It's a battleground. And it would all be a lot better if you could get your uncle out sooner than later.
That's all I'm trying to do.
I wish you the best of luck, Miss Hartwood. I really mean that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to look after my gumbo.
Okay. You know what? Is
The
there a way?
housekeeper.
Wait, let me see this. Mummified kite. So she's good. What? So she's gonna keep the mummified cat with her. Okay.
This can't be.
She's fucked up. Something was there, if my memory's good.
What's that? It's another piece of broken plate.
But you know what? I'm gonna save. Can I save? Sorry guys. I'm gonna save right there. Guys, remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Like the video. Press the bell if you want a notification. And yeah, see you next time up. Bye bye everybody up. I need a break.